Good afternoon. From a miserable, rainy, grey, wet, damp, horrible, jet-lagged Peterborough, not Japan. I took some video footage of my time over there, bits and pieces in the mountains, bits and pieces in Tokyo. Lee Hadfield did a far better in-depth job and go over to his time over there on his YouTube channel and watch that. I did pretty much similar. We bumped into each other for day after day after day. Myself and Ryan did their bit, Tim and his group and myself did our bit, but it's all pretty much the same and I didn't want to bore you with that, so I've just taken bits and pieces. The first video which you're going to see now will be time in the mountains. I had 9 days in the mountains, and Shintaro and Saito-san and his family looked after us marvellous. The second video will be Tokyo, and then I'm going to do a third video which is what actually happens with a koi visit, how much it's going to cost roughly, but that'll become all self-explanatory when I put that one out. So the first video is this, 9 days in Japan, in Niigata area. Second video, Tokyo, 4 days. Third video, how a koi trip works. So enjoy.
Morning, how are you? Good. How you doing?
Nice river. And now up into the mountains. Lovely, lovely pond. Absolutely beautiful residence. And then in the back of the garden is the koi farm. Kawakami. Try not to trip over all these pipes. It's the first thing I'll do. Some 15 to 20 centimetre stock just come in. Massive variety there. Then the big daddies. Not as big as your Genji, but absolute lumps.
If you don't get any bites on that, yeah, I'm gonna try to next time we always got. But tonight at dinner.
Penalty Marseille, and this guy's got an enormous amount of ponds.
They both have big businesses.
75, 80 centimetres. Absolutely packed. Filtration system. Keep it simple. Right at the side of the road, railway track. Mud ponds, unless it's a garden pond. This is a big setup, huge. Oh, he's got some Hyotsuris. Oh my goodness, we'll have to climb on here and have a look. Hope I don't fall in. There we go. Yep, he's got a couple there. They are stonking fish. These little walkways are about a foot wide. all in the shade. Simple filtration. Tons and tons of matting. Right. Tim and Fitz are all down there looking at one or two bits. But they've all come up these steps and I don't know why. So if you want a fairly big filter, this is where you are. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just to give you some kind of size, we've got, looks like 3 double garage sizes and maybe 2 or 3 singles, and it's absolutely gigantic. Right, let's have a go look at some ponds. Sorry if it's a bit bouncy, it's a bit rough underfoot here. Loads of Gucci food distributors. Oh, beautiful. The Americans have kicked off the bird scarer. Yes, please. I'll take them all.
Definitely be a love feed. Yeah. They're good. What the tanks? Yeah. I put a lot of fish. 1, 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, now you got my attention. This is what I'd like to take back if I can't get a shiro. And there are thousands in here. Thousands. Say hello, Stu. One of the oh, he's a happy American because he's bought 3 fish. We'll go down to have a look at this bottom pond. So each of these ponds are either double garage size, double garage base, or single garage base. Some of them are a irregular shape because they're fitting them in with the driveway. And look at this, imagine this in your back garden. And there are hundreds in here. Fabulous setup. And like Lee was saying, oh, they've all got green fingers, forever growing stuff. They look like oranges, something like that. Yeah, massive setup here, massive setup. Right, back to Tim. I think I'm going to paste this filter out. Got massive returns. Right, I'll count it out. $43 paces. Oh, somebody said lunch, so I have to turn the camera off now because I'm getting hungry. Good afternoon. So, can you tell me your name, your age, your home, and your profession?
My name's Brian Fitzimmons. My profession is being the CEO of Fitz Fish Ponds, where I sell koi fish, build ponds, and service ponds. And I live in New Jersey.
Excellent. Right, these are your 10 questions, Brian. So, koi keeping years. How long have you kept koi for?
Well, I'm 32 now, and I started in the pond business about 17 years ago.
Excellent. Number 2, current pond size and fish.
So I don't have my own personal pond, but I have 35 ponds at my farm, and it's about 300,000 gallons.
And how many fish do you believe there could be in there?
About 20,000 fish.
20,000, okay. So number 3, you might have to modify this a little bit,
right.
but it's generally forever pond. If you've got a pond, is it your forever pond? But as you've got 35, it might be different.
I'd say if I had to build a forever pond, you know the top pond at Marahira over there the other day, the big round pond?
Yes, yeah.
Just one of those, but it's not about the pond, it's about all those fish.
Yes.
I need all those fish in that pond.
That would be a
and then I'd
forever
be
pond.
happy.
Okay, so alternative hobby apart from koi keeping and fish? Play golf or...
I play a little bit of golf. I like to ski and snowboard.
Yeah.
And lately, one of my hobbies has been going to the gym.
Ah, okay, okay. So, koi keeping, biggest triumph?
When I had the business about 5 years ago, we had a fire in our building. The building burnt down, so we came back from that. We lost all of our coil inventory. So coming back from that, now we have 5 locations, so really proud of that.
Good. Advice for new koi keepers? One piece of advice.
Build your pond bigger
Yeah.
and get a bigger filter.
Rightio. Number 7, biggest mistake you've ever made in koi keeping?
Hiring Ryan. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we'll have to get back to Ryan. Look at that. That's the face of a Marine.
And working with Tim.
Yeah, hard going, hard going. So, future plans for Fitz?
Just keep growing the business. Right now, we just opened up in our second state. Just keep growing.
Where's that?
We're in New Jersey mainly, but we just opened up in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, okay. Number 9, do you get support from your partner over this?
I'm not married, so it's just solo business.
Okay, and 10, favourite fish?
A sold fish.
A sold fish?
A sold fish is my favorite
I told
fish.
you we would get different answers for this.
Yep.
So, thank you, Brian.
Yeah, no problem.
You want to see a few fish? Just a few. My God, there is so many that can barely swim. There is millions of them. Millions. They're all just sat on top of each other. And look at the size of the pond. All the aeration down at the far end. And then the feeders going.
Yeah. People like them because they get huge and they're really friendly, so it makes other koi in the pond feel better.
I said there were a few fish.
It came at the perfect time.
Right, we're at the mud pond. My battery's running low. We're all getting prepared to do some netting. I'm looking forward to it. And at last the rain has stopped because it was getting a bit grim. But here we are, and I've got my garb on. Look if you can get all that. But yeah, looking forward to this. The view from Marasay. Swimming pool.
But yeah, not too sure what's the best. Not getting to be more than that way.
Sometimes yeah. Right, here we are on day 6. The big girls harvesting. Shintaro's just arrived. We've got there just a bit early. I don't know if you can see all these fish, but they are lumps. Then you've got AJ. You've got Brian Fitz doing some videoing as well for the American audience. Let's have a look down here.
Going on, AJ?
Super excited, #1 harvest, some unbelievable gosake to come out of this mud pond.
This is just so tranquil, absolutely beautiful. This mud pond, right all the way back to that telegraph pole, it's absolutely gigantic. Over the 6 days I haven't seen anything this big.
Long-time FFG customer, we built this pond. Yes, awesome. Yeah, gonna be a great family. Yes. Yeah, so really exciting. And,
So we're all parked up on the top. An old gentleman there wondering what the hell is going on as we spoil his tranquility. But anyway, let's get going. Noisy in there, Ikarashi. We're looking down the valley. Shintaro is behind these trees somewhere up the hill. Another beautiful day. Hello Brian, speaking of beautiful.
Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
You gotta pay extra for that.
Yes, I'm sure we'll pay extra, Brian. The scenery is just stunning. Stunning.
Well, how up we were before we could 49
Koi is the best.
Koi's the best. I reckon bacon would do a good argument. Beautiful houses perched up on the hill. Inside Ikarashi. Looking down the valley, beautiful sunshine, about 22 degrees today. And this is the upper koi house. We've just come up the hill from the other Genji farm koi house. Good afternoon from a warm, sunny, friendly, respectful, clean, tidy, awesome place, Japan, Niigata. But we've come here today to look at some hyotsuris here, Shinoda. These are 85, 90s, way out of my price range. But we'll go for a little walk. Now these fish are having a swim, but when they see me, they come to me because they love me. There you go. Hello, boys and girls. But the reason I've done this video is because I've now got a fish. and it came out of this tank. So I've got myself a Hiyotsuri, checked out by Tim Waddington. He explained everything that he saw to me. Wonderful experience, and now that's in the bag, so I'm just so happy. Good morning from Japan, and we currently have your name, age, home and profession, please.
Tim Waddington, Manchester, 22.
Profession?
Koi dealer.
Koi dealer. Okay, so we're going to have to adapt these because this is generally for the hobbyists, but first question is koi keeping years. So let's say how long you've been involved in koi.
Started working when I was 10, 12. I've only ever done this as a job. I've never kept fish. So I've only ever done it as a job.
Okay. The second one, again down to a business, current pond size and fish. So how many ponds do you have? And
Too many.
Too many. An approximate number of fish?
At the moment, probably about 400.
400, right, okay. Again, 3, you're going to have to manufacture your own answer for this, but have you got a forever pond?
No.
That's easy enough. If your fish all disappear tomorrow, your job disappear tomorrow, what's your alternative hobby? What would you do instead?
OnlyFans.
Oh God. Number 5, biggest triumph in the koi keeping industry?
Supplying koi for Grand Champions, supplying koi for the Nationals, supplying koi for the Great British Koi Show, for the Grand Champion. Done loads of Grand Champion. South Africa, Grand Champion at the National Koi Show many times. American Koi Shows, Grand Champion.
That's some accolade, that.
Yeah, so that's probably a good thing. And then just doing the Japan thing and everything, I think I've always thought that's a good achievement. Yeah, that's about it really.
Okay. 6, one piece of advice for new koi keepers when they walk into your shop.
There's no rush to buy fish. There's never a rush. Fish are always available.
Yep.
Prioritise other things before you buy fish. Prioritise the pond before you buy koi.
Rightio. Number 7, biggest mistake in the koi keeping?
Just too many. Biggest mistake.
Not buying a fish when it became a champion, maybe?
So many of them.
Yeah.
So many of them. I can't recall one. In this game, if you've been here, this is my 32nd year in Japan, and I wouldn't be here for 32nd years unless I'd made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah,
it's the only way you learn.
I guess so. So, number 8, future plans for the business?
I've got no current plans. Just probably concentrate a bit more on the Japan side, maybe. But no, everything's good. It's one of those things where if it's not broken, don't fix it. So It's doing well at the minute.
Yeah. Number 9, support from your partner?
No, not really. Not
okay,
really.
we'll just leave that.
Yeah.
And number 10, your favourite fish. If you just had one fish in your pond, what would it be?
It was the All Japan champion, Sakai All Japan. It was a Sandan. Was it 2006? Let me just see if I can find a quick picture. It might have been 2006.
What about koi variety while you're looking?
Showa.
Showa every time?
Showa every time. Showa because you can't find, I've not got, but you'd know it, it's a 3-step kahaku and it was out of this world.
Yeah.
But Showa, I think, it's so hard to find a good Showa, and once you see it, and it's probably only happened about, I don't know, a dozen times where you actually, I look at kahaku and Sankey and think they're fantastic, but Showa are very difficult, and that's why I think they're the most difficult variety to find a good piece.
Okay. That's your 10 in 10, Tim. Thank you very much.
No problem.